3 simple ways to save money this Black Friday. Hey there, I'm Charlotte with Colorful Teaching for You. Thank you so much for joining me. It is almost Black Friday and it is quite an exciting time of the year. Considering it's really close to Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year, there's so much of hype around it, according to the retailers, that people celebrate it as though it's a special occasion, right? So we are going to look at different ways that we can save money while celebrating it as well. Now, if you've ever been to a mall during a Black Friday event, you will have seen people lining up forever just to go and buy that one item. Sometimes people even line up the night before so that they can buy an item. Now, while I can admire the dedication, it's just way too much time and too much effort and too much money that's being spent during this time, right? If you've got kids, you know that they are going to make sure that their voice and their wants are heard, which makes it even more difficult. And if you're trying to save money, well, today's video is for you. We're going to look at three strategies that we can use to be able to save money. Now, this is super simple, but it's not easy. That means it's going to take some work, but let's have some fun with it anyway, okay? So let's get right into it. Step number 1 is create your list. So figure out what it is that you want. Write it all down. What do you need to buy? Let's forget the want for right now. What do you actually need to buy? Okay, write it all down. There's no right or wrong answer. Just spit it all out. Okay, and then I want you to go on to check out the link in the description and actually go to where it says full episode. Step number 1, I want you to actually look at the 5 questions I have outlined there for you, because it's going to help you reflect, and I want you to really answer all the questions down. Now, make your columns for each of them, because you want to be able to make note of everything. And then I want you to write in as much detail as you can. You don't need any paragraphs, just quick bullet points is good enough, okay? But answer those 5 questions, because it's really going to help you make sure that you've got your list ready to go. Okay. Number 2 is figure out your budget. So I want you to come up with your full total number. What can you spend on this event? And as part of your month, how much can you spend? Because you don't want to be going over budget. You want to be able to know in advance, okay, I've spent on groceries, I've spent on all these things, and rent and everything, and now this is the amount I have that I can spend on Black Friday. Write that total down. Then I want you to go to that list that you've created, and I want you to look at I want you to be able to take out the money that you've created for that list. Okay, so if you're going to the mall, I really prefer that you take out money, cash. Okay, in hard form, not because you can't use a credit card. You certainly can, but it's easier to overspend with a credit card. So I want you to be able to take out cash and spend with that, okay? Because once cash runs out, it means you're done spending, okay? If you are going to purchase items online, then you can use a credit card if you need to. Well, actually, you do need to if you're doing it online. But I want you to be able to pair it up with what we're going to talk about next, step number 3. Okay, so step number 3 is do your research. Now here I want you to take every single item that you've written that you want and you need, and I want you to look at the prices. So compare prices to different stores. If you're buying something from Walmart, is it cheaper here or is it cheaper at Target? If you're buying something from Lululemon, is it cheaper at Lululemon, or can you get something else from, I don't know, Walmart? So we're just going comparing and contrasting, right? What can you purchase that's close enough, or maybe they have the exact same item at different stores, but one is heavily discounted. So look at your items. Where can you buy it from? Write it down, write the price. Okay? And when you are going to the store, I want you to actually go directly to those items, buy those items with your cash. Now, before you even get there, I want you to tally up or total or add all of the amounts that you're going to spend and look at it. Is it over your budget? If it's over your budget, that final total, then you need to go and cut out on some of those wants. Okay, needs are more important than wants here. So if it's not over, Great. Maybe you have some money to save. Excellent. Now, if you are going to buy online, this is even easier and better, because once you've found your price, I want you to take that link to that particular item, either save it, or if you can't save it or add it to a basket, then copy and paste it into your document that you're working on, so that you have it ready to go for when the Black Friday event occurs. You can then go copy, paste, and then purchase the item, or go directly to your cart, wherever your cart is in whichever store, and you hit that button to purchase, and it's done. That way you have your blinders on and you don't need to look at everything else. You're just getting what you want. Okay, so you're still taking part in this Black Friday event. You are still buying what you need to. You're still being engaging in it, but you're going on it with some blinders on, so that you are getting exactly what you want and need, and you're staying on budget. Okay, so let's look at what we've talked about so far. Let's recap. We have looked at why it's important to stay on track, and why it's important to stay on budget, because you really don't want to be one of those people that says, oh no, I have no money at the end. And three strategies to be able to get you down, to be able to save that money. The first one is create your list. Second is figure out your budget. And third is do your research. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me. I love talking about how to save money, so I would love to chat with you. In the meantime, remember to create, experience, and teach from the heart. Take care, my friends, and I will see you again, same place, same time next week. Bye.